Hi everyone, welcome you all to this new series of video on a new concept which I would call separation of concerns to help you with your German driving license practical exam. So let's understand what is this. Generally, once you're done with your theory exams, or say you have prepared well for your theory exams, you have developed quite good understanding of the German roads. You understand the rules and regulations, you understand the right of the way, you understand traffic signs and signals. So with this theoretical understanding of the road, next time you hit the road with your instructor, what happens?
All of these theoretical concepts appear right in front of you at the same time. You are concerned about so many things at the same time. You are worried about right of the way, you're worried about speed limits, you're worried about pedestrians on the road, bicycles on the road, you're worried about priority road or not priority road, and so on. So all of these concerns come to you at the same time. And then what happens? You actually oversee the most relevant concern for that situation or moment, which means you end up doing a mistake. And if it was your practical exam, that might result in you failing that exam. Okay, so how do we fix it? And here is where I wanted to introduce a concept that I have developed thanks to my friends who had helped me shape this. And this concept I would like to call separation of concerns. And as the name signifies, we must train our brain to be concerned about a few handful of concerns, depending on where you are or where you wanted to go, and not everything at the same time. Which means, if you are in a 30-kilometer zone, let's worry about 3 concerns, for example, and worry the most about these concerns only. If you are on a priority road, there are some other concerns that you need to be worried about. If you are in an autobahn, yes, there are something else that you need to be worried about. If you wanted to take a right turn, there are some concerns. You want to take a left turn, there are some other concerns that you need to be worried about. Okay, so of course there will be exceptions, but these are true for 95% of the cases. But most importantly, I really hope this will help you with your practical exams. This will help you concentrate on few stuff at once. Okay, let's look at the first area, 30 zone road. Between 30 zone road and the end of 30 zone road, there are few concerns that you need to be worried about. What are those? First concern, right before left. Your examiner is taking you into a 30 zone road to test your right before left. So be prepared for right before left scenarios as you enter a 30-kilometer zone. The second concern is beware of the obstacle on the road and corresponding right of the way. So what does that mean? So in this case, these are residential areas. 30-kilometer zones are generally residential areas, and you would see cars parked on either side of the roads. So these are like obstacles. And if this obstacle is on your side of the road, of course you will have to wait if there is an oncoming traffic. And the oncoming traffic will wait if the obstacle is on their side. I hope you know this. So you should also be aware that the road will be very narrow, and hence, if you are not sure whether you would fit, it's always recommended to wait, because you don't want to damage any of the parked cars. This is concern number 2. Third concern, car parking is getting tested in your 30-kilometer zone. Okay, so it might get tested in 30-kilometer zone, so be prepared for that. Emergency braking might also get tested in a 30-kilometer zone, so also be prepared for that. So let's summarize. So between the 30 zone, the start of the 30 zone to the end of the 30 zone, these are the 4 concerns that you need to be extra cautious about. Right before left, obstacle on the road, car parking, and emergency braking. These 4 concerns are primarily the concerns only for 30-kilometer zone and nowhere else.
I hope you liked this video. Please stay subscribed for more such videos.